My name is Todd Stafford. I'm with Northern Cables in Brockville. I'm here to introduce a couple of employees of manufacturing who are going to say a few words, but a quick introduction to employees. Manufacturing and private business support employment and job creation that in turn creates real GDP and a strong tax base, to paraphrase. A strong and growing business environment provides employment and skill development for workers who wish to get ahead. Our company, Northern Cables, is a good example. For the past 22 years, we have gone from 0 employees to well over 200 employees. So, we have provided a career path for hardworking production employees that have been able to develop into salespeople, tradespeople, engineering, quality, purchasing, and logistics professionals. We have 2 plant managers who started on the shop floor in a unionized work environment. With stable, long-term employment, employees are able to grow and enjoy fulfilling careers. We have a few employees of local businesses represented here, and they would like to share a few words with you. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Andre Williams, and I'm the QA manager at Automatic Coding. I'm sure you heard Jocelyn and Brad earlier. So I'm here to tell you my story, and hopefully I can't compete with the premiere, but I'll tell my story as best as I can. So I came to Canada 12 years ago, and I got the usual narrative that companies give, immigrants, no Canadian experience. So after trying to get jobs all over and failing with no Canadian experience, I tried the temp agency. And fortunately, I got sent to Automatic Coding Limited. And that's where I met Brad and Jocelyn and the family there. And although I started as a general laborer, one of the things that got me was the family atmosphere, the way they took care of their employees and the way they cared. And that had me stay there for a while. And with ambition and wanting to improve, wanting to more for yourself, that was available there. And Jocelyn and Brad, the team, gave us opportunities. They had training courses for you to improve your standard. They had incentives, employee incentives. They had a whole bunch of things encouraging workers to move forward and to improve their lives. And that had me stuck there and had me there to work hard and to achieve. And after, I started on the floor. Eventually, I moved to QA as a QA inspector. And eventually, I got into management. And with the proper training and continuously training, I'm still, trying to do a good job to make sure that the team works and the company works. And one of the things is, it's a company, a family company, but we are a part of that family. And each individual employee, as I speak to them every single day, think that we belong to that company, and we work hard to ensure that the company is in business and stays in business. And everything that affects the company affects us as employees. And I'd just like to, as you see Jocelyn, always fighting, always working hard to ensure that the small businesses and medium businesses are, in the best place they need to be, and they're survivable. And that's what we like to see. And she's a fighter, and she'll always be a fighter for small businesses, and I really love that. One of the things that she said earlier was when things got really tough, Brad said, are you going to stay and fight, or are you going to run? And on behalf of all employees in Ontario, I would like to say to all you business owners, thanks for staying and fighting.
Hi everyone, good evening. Woo, I can't believe I'm here. I'm in a room full of celebrities. I see you guys on TV like every evening. I know I'm here in front of a mic, in front of the premiere, trying to make a speech. Okay, I have my old-fashioned way paper. Okay, so my name is Patricia Campbell. and I moved to Toronto from Jamaica, and my first job in Canada was with Kiska Product. At the beginning of my tenure, I was employed as a temp to work on the production line. It was my first job in a factory. At first, I did not adapt to the work. However, as I began to get the hang of the job and mingle with the other coworkers and chatting with the owner, my outlook of the job changed. I started looking forward to going to work like every day. A few years later, the opportunity to become the machine operator came along. A few people did not believe I could do it since it was deemed a man's function and require lifting and learning mechanical skills. I went to the VP, Randy Joseph. Thank you, Randy. And his words were, if they are willing to train you, I'm okay with it. I became the first female operator in the facility. And I must say that I excelled and proved all of those wrong who said I couldn't, it would be a waste of the trainer's time. I still wanted to challenge myself, and another opportunity came along in the logistics department. I didn't have experience, but I had a desire to learn and to grow. And I applied, and again, I was given the opportunity by the managers, and I'm happy to say I'm still in that position after 10 months and learning as I go along. It has been 12 years. Thank you. It has been 12 years that I've been at Kiska Product, 7 as full-time, and I've learned that if I have the right attitude, and trust me, I didn't have the right attitude at all. Randy can attest to that. And the desire to grow and learn that anything can be accomplished. I would not be where I'm at today if it had not been, if I had not given the opportunity by the company who had believed in me when I at times did not believe in myself. The best part of being a part of the Kiska team that touches my heart is the charitable work that they do. One of the charities that they support is an organization in Uganda that transformed the lives of orphans. My life changed when they were invited to when they invited Watoto children choir who were on tour in Canada to perform for the staff. We all had wet eyes after their performance. They did not stop there. Kiska took over 20 of their staff members, including myself, I went twice, to Jamaica to give back to the country by building 2 basic schools for 3 to 6 years old in poor communities. These are just a few of the things that I have benefited from by working in this family-run business. To top it off, not in my wildest dreams could I have imagined I would be meeting the Premier and the Mayor, Mr. Duckford, and Mr. Tory. Sirs, I appreciate the work that you guys are doing, and I support you. It has been an enjoyable and challenging journey, and I want to say thank you to the Joseph family and to the Kiska team. Thank you.